routine grocery delivery. I told them I was on the way. I got a text from Nina saying, "Be careful, the stairs are slippery." So I just had that in my mind the whole time as I was headed to their home. Their home actually sits lower than the main road, and their driveway is a pretty steep slope going downhill. And I went down the hill very slowly, trying to be very cautious, but every time I tapped the brake, nothing was happening. And I just closed my eyes as my car just slid down the hill into their flower bed. After that, I called them, I told them what happened. We called a tow truck and waited for hours. And then they never showed up. And finally that evening they called and said that the conditions had worsened, that nobody could get to me.
There's no way we would have sent her out in the cold. And so, we just said, come on in and make yourself at home upstairs in the guest room.
There was always just a sense for me to try to make sure I was showing them I wasn't trying to invade their space for too long. So I definitely every day, every morning before I left my room, I had to come up with a strategy, let them know what I was doing. And every day when I presented it to them, they're like, okay, whatever, we'll see what happens. And I definitely tried to make a break for it a few times. I just kept saying the roads are a little more clear today. I think I can at least head out to a hotel. And every time I suggested just trying to make it to the hotel down the street, they were just like, well, what would you eat? What if the hotel loses power? Just wait until it's clear for you to make it all the way back home.
Like everyone else in Texas, we had no idea how bad it was going to be, but we were watching the conditions on Sunday and it was just getting worse and worse, and we just knew that it was unlikely that Chelsea was going to go anywhere Sunday night. And then one day just kind of led to the next, and we just kept playing it by ear. And if she wasn't going to get any assistance from a towing company, we certainly were not going to put her back on the roads until we felt entirely comfortable that the conditions were safe for her to head back home.
It's funny because we've got two grown daughters, Sarah and Campbell, who a lot of times tease each other about who's the favorite child. And like day 4, we get a text from Campbell and she's like, oh great, Chelsea's now the favorite child.